Hello students, welcome to Patakal English Academy and Banshankari English Academy. ಇವತ್ತಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ 10th RMSC ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಲೆಸನ್ ಎ ಲೆಟರ್ ಟು ಗಾಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೋಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1, ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಲೆಂಚೋ ಹೋಪ್ ಫಾರ್? ಆನ್ಸರ್, a downpour or a shower. Number 2, why did Lencho say the raindrops were like new coins? Answer, the only thing the earth needed was rain. Throughout the morning, Lencho had done nothing else but saw the sky towards the northeast expecting rain. A good amount of rain would result in a rich crop, so Lencho considered raindrops as costly as new coins or money. Number 3, how did the rain change what happened to Lencho's fields? During meal time, big drops of rain began to fall. In the northeast, huge mountains of clouds could be seen approaching. The air was fresh and sweet, but a little later, suddenly, a strong wind began to blow, and along with the rain, very large hailstones began to fall. But at last, it was really getting bad. It did not pass quickly. For an hour, the hail rained on the house, the garden, the hillside, the cornfield, on the whole valley. The field was white as if covered with salt. Not a leaf remained on the trees. The corn was totally destroyed. The flowers were gone from the plants. Number 4, what were Lencho's feelings when the hail stopped? Answer, seeing the scene, Lencho's soul was filled with sadness. When the storm had passed, he stood in the middle of the field and said to his sons, a plague of locusts would have left more than this. The hail has left nothing. This year we will have no corn. Lencho thought that all their work was for nothing and there was no one who could help them. He also felt that they would all go hungry that year. Oral comprehension check 2. Question number 1. Who or what did Lencho have faith in? What did he do? Answer, Lencho had a faith in God. He wrote a letter to God seeking help from him. And question number 2. Who read the letter? Answer, the postmaster. Question number 3. What did the postmaster do then? Answer, he broke out laughing, but immediately turned serious. He came up with an idea to answer the letter. He asked for money from his employees. He himself gave part of his salary. He was able to collect 70 pesos, a little more than half that Lencho asked for. He put the collected money in an envelope and addressed it to Lencho, containing a single word as a signature, God. Oral comprehension check 3. Question number 1. Was Lencho surprised to find a letter for him with money in it? Answer, Lencho showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money. Number 2. What made him angry? Answer, Lencho had written a letter to God asking for 100 pesos, but the envelope contained only 70 pesos. He thought God could not have made a mistake or denied his request. He thought post office employees were a bunch of crooks and they had stolen 30 pesos. This made Lencho angry. Thinking about the text. Question number 1. Who does Lencho have complete faith in? Which sentence in the story tell you this? Answer, Lencho has complete faith in God. The following sentences prove it. Sentences from different parts of the lesson are collected here. Number 1. But in the hearts of all who lived in that solitary house in the middle of the valley, there was a single hope, help from God. Point 2. All through the night, Lencho thought only of his one hope, the help of God, those help of God, whose eyes, as he had been instructed, see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. ಇವೆಲ್ಲ these lines are extracted ಹಿಂಗಾಗಿ noted ಕಾಮದಾಗಿವೆ. God, he wrote, if you don't help me, my family and I will go hungry this year. Number 4, he wrote to God on the envelope, put the letter inside, and still troubled, went to town. Number 5, God could not have made a mistake, nor could he have denied Lencho what he had requested. All these lines that actually um, are taken from the lesson, and in each lesson, it is clearly shown that Lencho had a strong belief in God. Question number 2. Why does the postmaster send money to Lencho? Why does he sign the letter God? Answer. In order not to shake Lencho's faith in God. Very good, very good. The postmaster sends him money. He himself wished to have that faith in God. He himself wished to have that much of faith in God. Okay. The postmaster signed the letter in the name of God because he thought Lencher should believe that the money was sent by God himself, not by postmaster, and his faith in God could continue. Yes, in faith, his faith means Lencho's faith. It was the opinion of the postmaster. Question number 3. Did Lencho try to find out who had sent the money to him? Why? Why not? Answer. Lencho did not try to find out because he was sure that the money was definitely sent by God himself and not by anybody else. Question number 4. Who does Lencho think has taken the rest of the money? Okay. What is the irony in the situation? ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಮನಿ ಯಾರು ಹಣ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರನ್ನೇ ಇವಾಗ ಕಳ್ಳ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂತಾರೆ. ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಐರನಿ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹಿಂಗತೆ ಆಗ್ತೈತಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾರಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾರು ದೊಡ್ಡವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಚೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಐರನಿ ಅಲ್ವೇ? ಹೌದಲ್ಲ? ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಹಾಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಒಮ್ಮೊಮ್ಮೆ, ಇದು ಐರನಿ ಇದು ರೀ. ಓಕೆ. ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಎ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ ಹೂ ಕಿಲ್ಡ್ ದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಹೂ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು. ಓಕೆ. ಲೆಂಚೋ ಇದೇನದಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಏನಿದು? ಹೂ ಡಸ್ ಲೆಂಚೋ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮನಿ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಐರನ್? ಓಕೆ. Lencho thought the postmaster, the post office employees have taken the rest of the money. Here, the irony is that, in fact, the post office employees have sent the money. Those who helped him were suspected as crooks by Lencho. Okay, this is the irony. Yes. Number 5. Are there people like Lencho in the real world? What kind of a person would you say he is? You may select appropriate words from the box to answer the question. Such questions will not be asked, I think. Greedy person, naive person, stupid, ungrateful, selfish, comical, unquestioning. ನನಗನಿಸಿದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ನೇವ್ ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸ್ತದೆ. ನೇವ್ ಅಂದರೆ ನಥಿಂಗ್, ಏನು ಕುತಂತ್ರ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಪಾಪ. ಆಸ್ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್. ಹೌದಲ್ವ? ಹಂಗೆ ನನಗನಿಸ್ತದ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೇರ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಲೆಂಚೋ. ಎಸ್, ನೇವ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅನ್ಕ್ವಶನಿಂಗ್. ಅನ್ಕ್ವಶನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವು ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಪುಣ್ಯಾತ್ಮರೇ ಅವರು. ನನಗನ್ಸಿದ ಮಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹಂಗ ಅನಿಸ್ತದ. ಅನ್ಕ್ವಶನಿಂಗ್, ಏನು ಕೊಟ್ರು ದೇವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಕೊಟ್ರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ರೀ. ಹಂಗ ಏನು ಯಾಕೆ ಏನು ಅಂತೇನು ಕೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. 2 ಕ್ವಾಲಿಟಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಸಂಬಂಧಪಡ್ತಾವಂತ ನಾ ಮಾಡೀನಿ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಒಂಚೂರು ವಿಚಾರ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಡಿಮೆ ಆಗಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಿದೆ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ದೇರ್ ಮೇ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಲೈಕ್. ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರಿ, ಇಷ್ಟು ಮುಗ್ಧ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಗುಡ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ನೋಸೆಂಟ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೋವಿಂಗ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ದೇ ಗುಡ್, ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗುಡ್, ಹಂಗತೆ ಇರ್ತದ ರೀ. ಕ್ರುಕ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರ. At the same time, good people are also there. But innocent as innocent as Lencho, I can't expect. I think there may not be people like Lencho. ನನ್ನ ವಿಚಾರ ನಾ ಹೇಳೇನಿದು ಪರ್ಸನಲ್. Naive and questioning, unquestioning are appropriate words that suit to the quality character of Lencho, in my opinion. Sixth question, I think, and the last question. There are two kinds of conflicts in the story between humans and nature. Okay, Lencho was destroyed and his crop was destroyed by nature, and between humans themselves. Lencho thought his money was taken by the post office employees. Yes. How are these conflicts illustrated? Lencho struggled hard on his farm to get enough crop for his family, but the nature destroyed it. This is conflict between humans and nature. The post office employees helped Lencho, but Lencho thought he was cheated by them. Oh, this is irony. This is the conflict between humans themselves. It's my opinion. Okay, friends. Yes, if you want to have some sort of vocabulary, it's given here. Just have a look at it. May help you to understand the lesson better. Okay. Okay. Fine. It may help you to some extent to understand the lesson. A dictionary work. Last verse, I think. Yes. This is the thing that I have done this in this video. Yes, in the next video, going to the second lesson, I think, of second language English. Okay, thank you for watching.